Daniel Day-Lewis, good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for being with us. When did you first read Cooper's Last of the Mohicans?
I think I read it shortly after I'd met with Michael. I'd already read the screenplay a number of times, and then I read the book out of curiosity. I don't think I really expected it to be a lot of help.
Yeah, you really don't make an effort to adhere that closely to the novel, though, right?
Not a huge one, no.
Why? Was this from the beginning to be viewed simply as much more of an entertainment vehicle than the romantic version that Cooper had put on paper?
I don't think so. No, I think Michael had been greatly interested when he first saw the 1936 version and read the screenplay upon which he based his own. He wanted to introduce his own feelings and ideas about the kind of clash of cultures and the kind of political complexity of the fight between the various people at that time on the frontier.
You spent weeks in wilderness training. Is that true?
We did some fairly unusual training as we were preparing for the film, yeah.
That's laudable. Why was it essential?
It was clearly essential to us because whatever our imaginative understanding of the demands of that particular environment in that period of history were, we'd had no practical understanding of it. And there are people still today who really live more in the 18th century than the 20th, and luckily we were able to spend time with some of those people to learn about the essential skills for life at that time.
Did it wind up being much more demanding than you thought it would be?
I did actually. I did have my Kentucky rifle in London for a while too, but it's true that it didn't seem to be quite in keeping with my surroundings.
And one final note: despite your Oscar and the great acclaim that has come your way, one reads that Daniel Day-Lewis is, quote, commercially unproven. Number one, does that talk bother you? Number two, is this film likely to alter that?
It doesn't bother me, and I've no idea whether it will alter or not as a result of this film. I've no idea. But perhaps it ought to bother me a lot more, but it doesn't.
Not even sure it should. Daniel Day-Lewis, the film is Last of the Mohicans. Good luck. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
We're going to come on back in just a moment. Still much more ahead on Today right after a break. This is Today on NBC.